I just want to come on here real quick. If you're still in addiction, man, don't beat yourself up. You know, take it one day at a time and give it to God. That's all you got to do. Some people, sometimes we beat ourselves up over things we can't control. There's two powers that run this world, high power and lower power. Whichever one you choose, that's the one gonna dominate your life. I'm a recovering alcoholic addict. I've been sober 113 days. I'm not ashamed to start over. I'm walking right now. You know, just recently got a job, starting over. I surrendered everything to God. You know, it's scary when you jumping out there and you starting over, especially coming, you know, out of recovery. You know, you don't know what you don't know what's the next step. You don't know what, you know, you don't know. But that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of surrendering to a power greater than myself. You know, I got to stay humble, open-minded, and willing. You know, I don't have bad days. You know, I might have a bad moment, but I never have a bad day. You know, my worst day sober beat my best day high. You know, you gotta get up and get it, man. You gotta choose right now what you want. Choose right now who you'll serve. You know, my counselor used to always tell me two things: the disease trying to put your ass in the graveyard, and put that tombstone on top of your head. I came face to face with death multiple times, but that last time did it. So I walk with God, even if I gotta walk alone. I'm never alone. I realize I can't do it by myself. I always try to get sober by myself. And I realize I gotta stay in the fellowship. I gotta surround myself around people that are gonna inspire me, motivate me, that want something out of life. I had to change my people, places, and things. I got sober because I want to get sober. I got tore up out there, you know? So I hold myself accountable. It's not my fault that I inherited this disease, but it is my responsibility to make sure I stay sober. My recovery is my responsibility. So I just want to share this, you know, to let you know it's a way out. You know, give God can do it for me, he can do it for you. But you got to surrender and give it all to God, or power greater than yourself, whatever you call God. And walk that straight and narrow path. And I promise you, you're going to be all right. You see, I got to stay out of self. Once I got out of self and I started realizing, like, okay, I brought everything on myself. You know, I was holding in resentments. I had to let go. Forgive myself, forgive others. You know. And even while I'm sober, I'm still going, certain feelings that was deep down, I got to deal with it sober. But it's a good feeling, though, to know that I'm sober and dealing with whatever life throw at me. You know, I speak life into myself. You know, I speak into existence, positive things. You know, it's time to live, man. It's time to live. I hope y'all got something out of this message.